Question is that we are entitled to buy a house, and you know how rent is way up the roof. Family is pressuring us. In the UK, all migrants, all settlers, first priority is to purchase a real estate, a property, so that it would be there for them and for their children. And that's a good investment. That's a realistic thing. It's one of the basic needs in life. However, when we come and look at the plight of Muslims worldwide, whether in Yemen, in Syria, in Libya, in Africa, in Burma, the refugees or the Rohingya or the Chinese Uyghurs and the oppressed worldwide, we come to evaluate, would it be fair us owning such a property while our brothers and sisters are suffering? Well, if we look into your cupboards, would it be fair to say that you only need one dress or two at most, and the rest of the 15 or 20 pieces of clothes also should be given away? And if you look at your cars, or even one car, alhamdulillah, there's the tube in the UK, there's the public transports, there are many ways of commuting that would save a lot of money. And instead of eating 3 meals, 1 meal a day would do. And why so extravagant? Few pieces of dates and a glass of milk would give you energy for the rest of the week. With this logic, we will not be able to survive. And not only by logic we understand things. We go back to the way of the Prophet ﷺ. And you tell me, did the Prophet ﷺ forbid his companions from acquisitions, from buying things, from owning things? No. When Uthman came to him to buy the well of Ruma, and he poured the money, gold, in his lap, or when he wanted financing for the army going to Tabuk, Jaysh al-Usra, and he did the same. Did the Prophet ﷺ reprimand him and said, "Fear Allah, why do you have so much money when all the Muslims are starving or this or that?" Did the Prophet ﷺ prohibit his companions from celebrating Eid at the time where the Muslims were oppressed in Mecca and were not allowed to come and migrate to Medina? No. When the Muslims died in the Battle of Mu'tah, when they were fighting the Byzantines on the 8th year of Hijrah, when the people of Bi'r Ma'una were martyred, did the Prophet prevent them from celebrating or from wearing adornment or putting perfume? You have to balance things. Our hearts bleed to our Muslim brothers, and we do whatever we can, giving them zakat, giving them moral support, spreading the word about their suffering and about their cause. But that does not mean we should restrict ourselves from living normally. And buying a property is from the basic needs of any Muslim family, and there's nothing wrong in doing that. So don't let shaitan mess up with your head.